Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about an amendment proposed by Marjorie Taylor Greene. We will talk about the amendment. We'll talk about what she had to say about it. We'll talk about the response to it. And then we'll remind everybody about a recent video. And just kind of go through everything. Okay, so what's the amendment? Greene had this to say about it. My amendment strikes funding for the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO Security Investment Program. My amendment would strike over $433 million in NATO funding from the bill. America should not be doling out hundreds of millions of dollars to international organizations to help them fight their enemies, especially when they are unwilling to fight for themselves. Short version here is Europe can take care of itself. I mean, that's what's being said, basically. The response to it was pretty immediate. Wasserman and Schultz had this to say. I think the sponsor of the amendment has shown pretty clear evidence that she has no idea what the NATO Security Investment Program is actually funding. We're talking about funding that is provided to build infrastructure that takes care of our troops that are overseas. Yeah. And if that infrastructure started to crumble, there might be outcry to bring those troops home. Recently, I put out a video talking about Trump's new campaign promise. I will put it down below because he promised to get rid of all of those woke generals. Those woke generals, they don't know what they're talking about. He's going to get rid of all of them, replace them with new generals because he knows more than the generals, and he's going to put much better people in there. In other words, people that are loyal to him. This was something that he did not have prior to the 6th because the real brass in the military, they don't swear an oath to a president. They're there for a very, very long time. They swear an oath to a document. They don't have political loyalties. There's a reason it's that way. While I was talking about it, I suggested things that people needed to watch for, rhetoric that they needed to be aware of, because just replacing the generals wouldn't be enough. There would need to, some other things would need to occur, such as bringing the troops home from overseas. That would be a big part of it if Trump was so inclined to do something that most people probably view as unthinkable. That would be one of the things that he would have to do because the numbers don't exist within the U.S. I'll put the video down below. It is worth noting that this amendment did not go anywhere. I want to say there were 47, I think, all Republicans, I didn't check, that voted in favor of it. But it was overwhelmingly opposed. So there is some good news there. But this is definitely something to keep an eye on because the close proximity of events, it's worth noting. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.